Hey everybody, this is Ryan at Harmonix. Just giving you a quick update on how things are going here on the dev team for Amplitude. Just a really quick thing, a few weeks ago we were at PAX and saw a couple of you guys out there. It was really great. We had a little bit of a backer party for those that paid for the PAX package, and we gave them a lot of cool updates, let them play the game for the first time. It was really fun. We got some great data out of that even, which was really helpful for us. And I thought I would take a minute to show you the game. So it has progressed a little bit since we showed it off at PAX. We'll touch on a little bit of the music, talk about some of the camera work that we've been doing, and talk about difficulty tuning. So I'll jump into the game right now. So I'll just launch our Amplitude and then full screen it. So all this stuff that you're seeing here is clearly temp, right? So what you're going to see in the game in general, everything is temp. We're doing what we call gray boxing, which I've talked about in the past. Nothing is up to full polish. You can hear some of the metagame music is playing. And then I'm going to cheat just to get all the songs unlocked. We're still using the old acrobatic voiceover from the original game, but we're going to be swapping that out for something more on theme. So this is all temporary. We have Colby on the team now, which is amazing. He's going to be doing our shell work for us. You can see his work most recently in the Dance Central Spotlight. I'll try Insane and see if I can talk while I'm doing Insane. The cool thing here, that before I jump in, is that we just as of yesterday tuned the timing and the speed and the camera to be exactly, or close to exactly, like the original game. It was playing a little bit slower and a little bit narrower field of view for a while, but now it's up to speed and it actually feels pretty intense. So I'm playing on the PC. We're not running on the actual hardware yet, but we will be soon. This song is Decode Me, which was made by our in-house musicians, specifically Pete McGuire, who you've seen on some of our past backer updates. So we have some temporary voice tracks in here. The vocals will be recorded over the coming months. So you can see there's some crazy track work that we're doing. We're experimenting with more aggressive twists and more aggressive ups and downs. Something else that we're doing that we never did in the original was I'm playing with using both concave and convex tracks that shift as you play. So, you know, if you remember in the original Amplitude, when you were in solo player, you were playing in a convex, on a convex track, which was sort of like a little hill. And then when you went to multiplayer, it was concave. But what we're doing here is we're allowing the artists to shift it over the course of a song to create more of a interesting ride while you're playing the song. We've got power-ups functioning, some of them. Slowdown is the power-up that I have currently, but that one's not functional. So these green guys are a temp art for auto catcher. So you can see I just got an auto catcher up here. I can launch it over here. And you know, the graphics are all temp, but you can see that it works. So just as a comparison, I'll go to one of the slower tracks. I'm going to turn the volume down because we want that to be a nice little secret. But I'm going to show you. You can notice how slow the tracks are moving here. And while the music would still be playing in real time, the tracks going, you know, it's all a scale, like crazy scaling tricks that we do and things that we do with the camera, like the field of view. But all those things added together can make the game feel more frantic or less frantic while still having the music be exactly the same. So you can see this feels very calm and kind of and pretty tame, especially by Amplitude standards. But the music's actually still the same. All the beats and gems are exactly the same. But when you increase the all the camera tweaks, I'll quit and I'll jump back into Decode Me by Pete. You can see that it actually has an entirely different feel. Now these songs were at different BPMs, so it's not like apples to apples, but you can see that the perspective is more intense and things are rushing at me quicker than they were in the last one. Now if you combine that with a 200 BPM song, it would be pretty wacko. Got the auto catcher. Launch the auto catcher. Ignore the crazy gray circle back there. That's just, whoa! It just totally went away. You saw it here first, people. Anyway, that's just like a side effect of the crazy scaling stuff that we're doing. Wow, it's amazing. That's a game in and of itself. Okay, well, so that's pretty much everything I wanted to show you guys today. Things are going really well. We've got many songs in the game. We have all the difficulties set up and playable, and we're experimenting with like even more difficult settings just to be a little bit more punishing for those that like that kind of thing. So anyway, that's it. And you know, if you guys have any comments, just throw them up on the thread here. And otherwise, we'll see you soon. Thanks.